Sa iba pang balita, inibisigahan ngayon ng mga otoridad ang ilang lokal na opisyal ng lungsod ng Pasay dahil sa sinasabing kaugnayan sa operasyon ng Pogo sa lungsod. Babala ng Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission o PAOK, posibleng maharap ang mga ito sa kasong kriminal kapag napatunayang sangkot sa iligal na aktibidad. Ding Pascua sa balitang yan.
Posibleng maharap sa kasong kriminal ang mga lokal na opisyal ng Pasay City dahil sa pamamayagpag ng operasyon ng Pogo sa lungsod. Sa press briefing sa Malacanang ay sinabi ni Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission spokesperson Dr. Winston Casio na ongoing ang case build-up sa Pasay LGU.
We're conducting an investigation together with the Department of Justice and the DILG on the possible culpability of the LG officials of this particular city, Pasay City. Because as I have mentioned, the very first raid that we conducted was SKK Revendel, that was in P. Zamora. The second was Sunyu One Technology, that is in corner FB Harrison and William Street, also in Pasay. We also conducted a raid in Kimber High Technology, that's also in Pasay. That's the 3D analyzer Pogo. We also conducted lately a raid inside Heritage Hotel, in Pasay.
Sa tanong kung ikinokonsiderang pugad ng Pogo ang Pasay, ito ang kanyang sagot.
It's difficult not to say yes, but let me qualify. The southern parts of Metro Manila has been identified as the locations of most of these illegal pogos, of most of these offshore gaming operations. The latest operation conducted by the Bureau of Immigration together with the National Bureau of Investigation in the Rayrans Tower, that's within the Asiana Complex. Diyan po sila nagtatago.
Aminado ang PAOK at Bureau of Immigration na maraming hamon ang kanilang hinaharap upang tuluyang mapa-deport ang mga illegal workers. Sa datos, nasa 10,695 pa ang mga illegal Pogo workers na nasa bansa at hinahabol ng PAOK, BI at iba pang ahensya. Magugunita na December 31, 2024 ang huling pagkakataon na ibinigay sa mga foreign Pogo workers na sumuko matapos ideklara ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. sa kanyang State of the Nation Address o SONA noong 2024 ang total ban ng Pogo sa bansa.
So in terms of arrest naman, beginning January 1, nag-initiate na po ang ating pamunuan ng intensified drive to locate, arrest, and expeditiously deport foreign Pogo workers na nananatili dito sa Pilipinas. As of February 19, which is today, ang operations po natin na na-conduct, meron na po tayong 4 na major operations that were conducted together with partner agencies.
Ang Pogo ay kabilang sa mga isyong tinutuligsan ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. sa mga kampanya ng Alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas. Binigyang din ng BI at PAOK na tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang mas pinaigting na operasyon upang tuluyang maaresto at mapadeport ang mahigit 10,000 pang foreign Pogo workers.
For the BI po, it's a year-round activity. Priority po natin ito ngayon. Actually, doon po sa announcement po ng ating Pangulo, once he announced that, agad-agad po nag-conduct tayo ng mga operations. And ang target po natin, by at least mid-year, majority po nitong 11,000 na ito ay napadeport na natin ng Pilipinas.
On the 8-month target or deadline that we have given ourselves. By ourselves, I mean the Technical Working Group Against Illegal Offshore Gaming Operations. This is basically our roadmap on how we intend to proceed together with BI and the other members of the Technical Working Group in ending this problem. Hopefully by September, we have significantly deported and filed charges against most of these criminals.
Si Casio ay muling sumabak sa operasyon laban sa mga foreign Pogo workers matapos suspindihin dahil sa pananampal. Anya, hindi na sila nagkasuhan ng kanyang sinampal matapos niyang humingi ng public apology.
I underwent anger management, to be honest. Kasi dati na ako talaga mainitin ang ulo. I have to be very honest with that. Mainitin ko talaga ulo ko. I'm a business person also, no. Before I joined government, ako pa yung negosyante. Hanggang kaya naman, negosyante pa ako. I just divested, no. Noon pa sinasabi na ng mga empleyado ko talaga, may nitin ang ulo ko. So I had to undergo anger management, and I am under medication also to control my temper. I hope so. I was given clearance by my doctor and my psychologist that I'm okay ko, no?
Sir, how did you...
Then Pascua para sa mata ng Agila, batatag, batapang, batapat.
Maraming salamat sa inyo pong pagsubaybay sa Mata ng Agila Primetime. Para malaman ang matatag, matapang at matapat na mga balita, i-follow lamang at mag-subscribe sa @Net25 TV.